It's such a Sisyphus-like experience trading. Just push that rock uphill.
That's right. Just try not to have it fall back too far, right?
That's right.
It's like the mean reversion strategies. A lot of them do have really high win rates, but you end up in big drawdowns sometimes if you let the trades go too far against you. And of course, you kind of have to let them go against you if you want to get into a good position in a mean reversion trade. But when you do that, you risk the potential that you take a 50% haircut in your account. And unless it finally starts to turn around back into your direction, you take a huge risk. And I've seen this happen with other traders where, they might have like a 97% win rate, but one trade wiped out half their account.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
Well, welcome everyone to Price Action Live at Traders Pulse for Thursday, February 12th, 2026. I'm one of your traders, Tom Sacred Prophet Hartman, alongside Mike Base Hitter Christensen, co-founder and CSO of Traders Pulse. We're joined today by Peter Exit Liquidity Hartman, who's here to lose money with the best of us. Thank you, Peter, for being here.
Naturally.
Up to 4 days a week at Price Action Live, we trade in front of you using the advanced trade execution engine known as Traders Pulse, the epic software that upgrades your trading. So whether trading stocks, futures, options, or crypto, Traders Pulse has got you covered. Today's stream is brought to you by Blusky, the best-in-class prop firm that offers same-day activation, daily payouts, and no max restrictions. Visit bluesky.pro and sign up for your first prop firm account today and trade futures like never before. Use coupon code WELCOME26 to get 50% off your launch plan account for first-time subscribers. Guys, could you even tell that I'm a chronic stutterer? I'm getting so much better at these intros.
That's true. He actually used to stutter a lot.
I didn't know that. You could have fooled me, Tom.
All right. Choppy, sort of like drift upwards throughout the overnight. There was no perfect trade for me in the overnight. I usually look for some overextended position here for the open. So whenever the price at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is very far away from where the VWAP was the day before, I take that trade. Like over here yesterday, perfect trade. But if we don't have that, then we sort of like drift sideways. But are we going to drift all the way up to this 555 level I've been waiting for the last forever now? Or are we going to give up the ghost? What are you seeing here on your charts, Mike?
Yeah, a couple things here. I'll start from the daily chart. We bounced right off of that regression trend, wicked off of the 200-day moving average, which also coincides with the regression trend. And it looks pretty bullish from here. I had a pretty strong feeling that we would rally a bit overnight, and sure enough, we did. But that we would come back and test this 400 resistance line, and that also came through. So unfortunately, I didn't profit from any of that prediction. And today, I'm expecting that we may rally a bit more, test 400. But if 400 gets rejected, I'm expecting a pullback to retest S1 at 136. We're in kind of neutral territory right now on the 2-hour chart in terms of overbought or oversold. I'm kind of right in the middle. One indicator that's a little concerning to me is the EMA slope filter, but it's been dancing around this threshold line, which tells me whether or not we're in a regime change. We dipped below, closed below, and I thought, oh shoot, this is the pullback I've been waiting for. And then it came back up, and then it fell, and then it came back up, and now it fell again, and we found support at 281. What I'm kind of trying to figure out here is this going to reject the regression trend again, or even worse, fall below the 300 line, this support band here at 24,300? Because if it does that, then I think we have a lot sharper of a pullback from here. So I want to see price sustain from here, remain bullish, but we've got some moving averages to cross first. One of those key levels is going to be 25,400 today.
Okay, so yeah, I do have a slightly bullish slant. Like when I have no clear targets to go to, I just go with the drift, and we're gonna drift up and to the right above VWAP. Might as well do that. Peter, how has your first 2 weeks in trading prop firms been? Are you enjoying it?
Look, I feel like it's my first girlfriend in high school, and I love her. I hate her. I love her. I hate her. All right, it's all over the place. But I gotta tell you, I think I got the bug. I started dreaming in trading, which I think, technically is like when you're actually a trader, when you start dreaming. It's like when you dream in a different language. So that started happening. It's the first thing I think about when I wake up, and the last thing that I think about when I go to sleep, which has replaced my daughter, which is interesting. It's just an interesting fact. I didn't
As it should be.
As it should be.
The better you get at this, the better life she'll have. The less memories of you she'll have, but that's the trade-off.
Look, that's the price you pay. I do want to learn two things today. I want to understand RSI. I don't know what that is, and going in the future, I want to learn how to do trailing stops. But for now, I'm happy where I am. And what I really need, folks, okay, I need this from Traders Post or someone. I think it might be a good Traders Post idea. I need a hat or something that I can put on if I break my rules and go on tilt. All right. So I want to be able to go to Costco, put on this hat, and I want every trader in the vicinity to know that guy messed up today. All right.
Shame,
I would say I went on tilt.
Shame.
I don't know what it should look like. Maybe it looks like full of, I don't know. I'm trying to think about what a goofy hat would look like. In Montreal, you can pretty much wear anything you want, or like a satchel, maybe like a sash. Like a sash. I went on tilt. That's what I want. So I want to wear my shame throughout the day. But other than that, life is good. Life is good. Tom saved me from an account. I had a profit account, $1.40 away from blowing it.
Oh.
And with the guidance
of that?
Well, I survived. Amazing. With the guidance of the Sacred Prophet, I was able to recover that account. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you.
Well, it's fun because I know what a perfect trade is, like a perfect trade setup. And if you just wait for perfect trade setups, you'll succeed. And for some reason, I don't. Yeah. But the closer I am to blowing out an account, the more I'm going to look for those perfect setups. So I was like, oh, I'll help Peter. It'll really cement me in his mind as, I guess Tom really does know how to trade. And I told him exactly what to look for and how to get in. And he's like, I can't believe this worked. He's like, why don't you just do this every day? So,
why don't we just wait for the perfect setups? Yeah, that's exactly the discipline required. I can't tell you how often I feel like I trade better when I have $500 in drawdown left. Versus having thousands, and I'm like, oh, let's just throw around a few in queue. Okay, this is dumb. What are we doing here? Got to calm down. Got to wait for the best setup. Yesterday was a really, just glorious sell-off there at almost 350 points, and I totally messed that entry up by miskeying and not putting in the right quantity. So I hit the daily loss limits for the day. Today we're going to do better. We've implemented some rules. I even updated my strategy on Traders Post to prevent that kind of mistake. So let's see how the open goes. It looks like we're going to open with a small gap up here, about 0.36%, almost small enough to kind of ignore. It's not really going to be a true gap, but interesting to see that the rally continued overnight. It looks like this looks like drift to me as well. Yeah. Just slowly drifted all night long. Ticking upward back and forth, but we've been sustaining some moving averages here. We've got the weekly VWAP at 283. So let's see if we can move upward into that R1 zone today and pass it. It's going to be a nice bullish day.
Thank you so much, Trey, for being here. So nice to have you. If you want to trade, let us know. That'd be great. All right. We had initial jobless claims today. Those are all flat. So I don't know that we have any big catalysts. Are there any big earnings on the horizon that I'm not aware of? I never pay attention.
Not this week, no. Some smaller cap companies, mid cap companies this week. No big names. I think we're past the big ones. Obviously, the Mag 7 we're past. There might be some interesting ones next week. We've got let's see, BHP Group, Medtronic. We've got Nestle. Walmart is a big one. Is probably the biggest one next week. And that's about it. So, earnings season is a little light right now. We're past the big names. So it's just the economic indicators from here. The non-farm payrolls was also kind of a mixed bag, right? Like, yes, it was great to see 130,000 jobs added and unemployment come down. But it wasn't the sectors we were expecting. It was all healthcare and social services. It would be more interesting to see that new jobs were added across the breadth of the economy, which it really kind of wasn't. All right, right at the open here, a little bit of a flush downward. Whoa, look at that candle.
Bounce at VWAP. Let's see. I'm, of course, in a short.
You already went for a short?
Always, Mike.
How's it?
I'm always so just flabbergasted. How are you in this candle?
At 9 o'clock at sorry, 8:45. I've gone into my short. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've been in that one already. Hey, we got a new friend here. Twin City. Hola.
Twin City. Wait, where do you see that?
Yeah, Twin City is on Twitch.
Oh, well, hello, Twitch. Am I on Twitch?
Yeah,
Mama, I made it, Mama. I'm on Twitch.
Good question from Aventura on your indicator. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been looking at Tom's levels Sacred Profits levels indicator and watched the video again today. Is there a way to automate the indicator for working people like me, or is it manual trading only? So we do have within our library, did I publish it yet? Automated version of it called CASP. It's way easier to manually trade with the indicator than to find the perfect setups with CASP. I'm actually this weekend going to be publishing that, so you guys can give it a try. I'll give you a sneak peek right now, actually, while we're looking at it. 1 second. So this is CASP here, and what it'll allow you to do is to you'll target at certain levels, the levels that you want to target, and then you can set up different entry conditions, different sessions you want to trade at, if you allow for reversals for positions, what kind of take profits you're going to have. So it's going to be a bunch of things that allow you to time your trades, specific times, and to target different levels. It's not perfect. It's not everything I want it to be yet, but I'll put out version 1 and you guys can give it a try. But yeah, that's my little... It is easier. Peter, you've been when you're seeing the levels on the charts that my indicators are posting, are you like, oh, okay, now I'm understanding why Tom is getting into these trades?
I don't even understand. I don't understand why you're not a multimillionaire already, Tom. These indicators are like just amazing, you know. I wish I wasn't your brother so that I could go out there and sing your praises without people seeing how biased I am. But I'm biased, and he's right. These indicators are good. Now, does it actually make you win? No, you still got to like deal with the fact that you're flesh and bones. The Neuralink is not in our heads just yet.
We're getting soon.
But yeah, they're awesome. What indicators do you use, Mike? Oh, I got a clue in on what Mike is using.
The only one I really care about is VWAP, session VWAP. That's my most important indicator. It's the one that's been, the most useful to me. And then anchored VWAP from there. When it comes to anchored VWAP, I pivot from the 2-hour chart. So whatever the lowest low was and the highest high in this range in the window, I'm pivoting with anchored VWAP. And that helps me understand how volume and price have arrived over the last several days. I'm a fan of Fibonacci. I'm a fan of Elliott wave. I'm a fan of exponential moving averages. But for the most part, the main thing I pay attention to is just VWAP.
Have you tried the dots indicator that Traced by Rena talked about?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's happening behind the scenes there. You mentioned earlier not knowing about RSI, and to me, when you're observing an indicator, it helps to really understand what's happening behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. As part of the CMT program that I've been going through for the last, I guess I'm 4 years into this. I have to know all the indicators and I have to know the formulas for them. So, the thing that has been helpful to me is just pulling up the default indicators in TradingView and reading the code and understanding how it's calculated, or going and finding the Investopedia article or the Wikipedia article on it to see the pseudocode on how the formula is actually calculated. And what you'll find is, one, all indicators are just derivatives of price. So all you really need to do is pay attention to price. And two, not a lot of indicators incorporate both volume and price together like VWAP does. But RSI is an interesting one. the dots indicator that you referred to there, I don't really know what the formula is. So, I don't know how to make sense of it until I see what the code is actually doing.
She described it as a series of like a confluence of things, like RSIs and MACDs and a bunch of other things together. So
that sounds right. And the confluence indicator is the one in my head when I see what's happening on the chart here all together. Ooh, look at that flush out.
Mustang says VWAP is all you need.
That's all you need.
I've actually learned that from Price Action Live, from all the people we've had on, and it's like
the interviews we've done.
Yeah, so that's why all my indicators are all VWAP based, which is super useful. Mustang asked me, Tom, next week, do you want to set up a day to come on the live stream? I would love to. I would absolutely love to, especially if you guys do any when the futures open at 6 p.m. I know I saw some of that there. I love that sort of thing, especially on Sunday. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm totally open for that.
Hey, Samantha, welcome in.
I mean, not just open, I'm eager.
Hey, Mustang, I did want to ask too if you got a chance to play with the latest version of the command pad. I know you're on the beta list. There's a few people that I'm slowly leaking the copy to. And this most recent version automatically detects your strategies on Traders Post. So when you want to add, your strategy and get the settings copied over from Traders Post to the extension, it just automatically does it here.
All right, looking at SpotGamma, says we are in positive gamma territory, 216 million. So we're looking for a choppy day here, folks. My problem with Chop is that I know how to trade Chop. Just top of the range short, bottom of the range long.
Okay.
But I'm such a trend hog, I can't close the position. I'm like, I don't want to just take a couple $100 over here. I want the whole shebang.
Couple of hundred.
This is why I'm telling you, just set that take profit, let it trigger.
I just know what my shortcomings are. And if I do that, I know I'd rather lose. And so I'd rather just put on my trade, wide stop, and just be like, okay, that's the cost of today. I'm not going to win today. I'm just going to lose $200, $250, and just be done with that.
I keep forgetting, Tom, that you just don't like making money. So
you know what? I understand why you're not.
Are you my wife and my mom? What are you saying here? It's enough of this. I come here to be glazed. Okay, that's what I'm here for.
Glaze free zone, buddy.
Hey, Beat Maz, welcome to the team here. Flush now, time to go.
Sounds like he's in.
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, we got to wait for this little orb to break out here.
I'm getting a sell signal on the 2 hour for NASDAQ. Not a very strong one, though. So let's see. What's the dollar doing? Dollar's flat.
Yeah, if you were already short from 400, you're in the right trade so far. But we need to break this little momentum trend from the overnight if we're going to reverse and head the other direction. I'm still bullish. I still feel like, there's the first candle opening above VWAP here. Let's see if we can break out to the upside.
Yikes.
I'm not sure I'm a big fan of trading the first 15 minutes. I don't think I have the brain for it yet.
It's only for real men and women.
How dare you, sir?
Put on your big boy pants when you're ready, and then you'll be able to trade.
I challenge you to a duel.
Switched my honor.
A duel.
At pistols at dawn.
I feel like you need white gloves that you smack them in the face with. Just
yeah. You know what? I have the white gloves. Step 1 accomplished. Step 2 on its way.
Wow. Okay. Complete reversal of that candle. Forget everything I said.
See, that's why I'm not in. That's why I'm not in.
Mustang says I have been using it. It's been great. Haven't uploaded the updated yet. Busy week. That will happen today. Cool. Let me know if you have any struggles there. Happy to help. And then Aventura, I think you're next on the list, my friend. We're gonna put it in your hands as well. I had some interesting comments on YouTube about using the command pad for options as well. And I liked the suggestions that were made there. I'll find the comments in a minute here when I'm not locked in. I'm very much circling like a hawk on these candles right here, wondering where we're going.
All right, Tom, let's not distract Mike.
No, Mike can tell where it feels like it's going to go, so don't worry about it. He has to touch.
We're not there yet. It's still indecisive here.
I just reopened my Interactive Brokers account, so I'm going to go back to also trading options.
Okay, cool.
Because I really miss it. You can make so
Yeah.
much money on it, and you can also lose a lot of money on it. So both, I like both things.
It's both of your buttons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
both
there's two ways I want to do it too. I want to get it to where you can trade the actual options contract from TradingView, and then the other option, of course, would be to trade the price from the underlying, and then translate that to the options contract on Traders Post.
Oh, interesting.
Mustang likes to wait for the opening range to set. Yeah, Peter, it's
That guy.
very common,
Right
very
there.
safe, very smart.
Me and Mustang Trader, we're the ones to follow, man. We're the ones to follow.
All right. Is it against the rules to be long an asset in your prop firm account and then short it with options in your PA?
Nope. Not.
Huh.
Wait. You can't. What do you mean short with options in your PA?
Like I'd be a put on MNQ in my PA, but long MNQ in prop firm account.
The prop firm doesn't offer options, do they?
No, I know. In my own Interactive Brokers account, if I
Oh, you
did
said-
that separately.
Yeah, if you did it separately, there's no violation of the CFTC rule there because it's
I
a
see.
totally different asset class.
Wait a second. I don't even want to say this out loud on stream because I don't want to get in trouble. I'll just store it away for later, put it in my pocket, pull it out later.
I don't like this
All
bounce. My shorts could get stuffed out.
So I got into a long here above VWAP. We are in at 372. Stop below VWAP right at about the overnight VWAP, and stop loss, or excuse me, take profit at R1. Let's see if we can get the 50 points off the table.
Oh, he went long. Oh, great. Now my short is safe. Oh.
You know, the market already sniffed out my one little tiny micro here, right?
Oh,
The market's not against everyone. It's just against Mike when he trades on Price Action Live.
This is true.
Afterwards, it's max profit. The more I see your dashboard for the your trade analysis, the more I'm like, I guess how much of that do we have to drag over into Traders Post?
That's why I built it. I wanted to see, what Claude and I built this whole dashboard together to keep track of everything. And there's a lot that I learned in that process that I have built as new criteria for the engineering team. A lot of it is around keeping track of your drawdown, of course, and building rules around your drawdown. And that's there's a number of tickets I've already made around that topic.
Okay, awesome.
have any of you ever traded drunk?
Drunk?
No, I don't think I've ever done that before. That sounds like a terrible idea.
I think one time I was sipping on some whiskey in the evening trading futures.
You see,
Well, you never blacked out, woke up, and then you had free pass.
Definitely nothing like that.
I want a cigar with some bourbon, but then I
There you
feel
go.
like I don't know.
If we ever do any tag team trading together here where we're just all on a session and we take turns trading the same account, then that would be an evening thing. Cigars, whiskey, let's get together. That sounds like a great time.
I love it.
Great. Is it a faux pas when someone is smoking a cigar to pull out a cigarette? Do people go, what are you doing with your cigarette here?
I don't know. I don't really like either, to be honest, but Mustang Trader says I'm drunk now. I think that's the only way he trades well.
Trey says, never traded drunk. Mike, what whiskey do you prefer? Excellent question.
Big bourbon fan. I really only like bourbon.
Oh, God. It's so rare, the bourbon people, and the bourbon people are the only smart people. Why drink anything other than bourbon? I don't even get it.
I know.
I like a nice cold vodka. Get out of here.
I used to love rum, spiced rum.
Look at that short. Look at that drop. Look at
oh.
that drop. Looks like Tom Short. It's not so stupid after all. Now let me give back all the gains.
That's right. Step one complete. Step two,
give back gains. Well, that's what I was going to tell Mike the other day. Like I was in that short yesterday, and then I gave it all back.
Yep.
Well, not that I traded, but I didn't take profits, and so it just went all the way back.
And I don't understand why you don't take the profit.
Because when it does work, then I'm up thousands of dollars, which is all I care about.
No, but that is like literally the opposite of all the what the authors say.
Up. You keep your facts. That's for little girls and mental patients. Okay, let's not confuse the issue.
All right, I feel like I've dialed in. Maybe we need a bourbon sponsor. That'd be great. I will take the sponsorship from Blanton's, Eagle Trace. There's some great bourbons that would be excellent sponsors. And then eventually, I want to build this enough to where I buy my own whiskey brand. Because, right, isn't that what everybody does? We're all buying alcohol at some point. I need to buy some fledgling, like sort of failing bourbon brand and just rebrand it from Kentucky.
If Trader Post gets a alcohol sponsor and I get free alcohol, this is the last job I'll ever have, one way or another, good or bad.
You know you're already locked in, though. You're not going anywhere, Tom.
Right.
You're on
I was
best
blacked
move
up for
ever.
3 years. Totally
Make
out of
your
it.
smart.
Okay, we're at weekly VWAP right now, so
I see that.
I should be taking profits.
4 Roses, another great one. Nice.
Wow, Tom. You were right?
Yep. I am always right until I'm wrong.
I guess that's how it works.
All right, drag break even.
Okay, everybody's out. How'd that signal do?
So-
Up 336 on this account. Nice.
Nice.
I always the nice thing about our exit calls right now is that we do know what your entry price and your exit price was. So it's nice to see the quick P&Ls on a single account here on Traders Post.
Right.
We got our analytics stuff coming soon, though, and I cannot wait for that. It's going to be so
It's
much
looking
more
good.
informative. Oh, yeah.
It's looking good.
Design team's almost finished, and then we'll get the analytics package launched. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Take those profits, get the 50 points off the table before the bounce comes back, and you lose the opportunity.
But I don't want to take profits.
Take it,
Because
Tom.
then I have to think about the next trade. If
Think
I just
about the
stay
next
in it,
trade.
no.
Where do you think it's going to go?
To potentially, if it's a flush out date, the 835, 24, 835. That's where I would
What?
like it to go.
We're going to go past 262 here?
Look, the whole reason I get into the trade as early as possible is that I don't have to get out of it. I'm
I
already
see.
fine with risking my stop loss on this side. It's fine.
What's your entry?
My entry was at 400.
400. Okay, I mean that's pretty good.
That was a
I don't
great
have
entry.
to chase it. Yeah, I don't have to chase anything. And if it goes, it goes.
I
If
do.
it
I
doesn't,
do understand. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean.
please don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Just
to
calm.
you. It's
Just
very
calm
rude.
down.
I don't like it. Right? Jesus.
I get it. I get it. Like Tom taught me, like, what's the point of winning 20 bucks? Like that's not the goal. Is to pass the account, right?
No, I'm in
Correct.
my funded. My goal is to get the
Oh.
max profit.
Oh, I see. Wait, what's
I'm
max
trying to-
profit in a funded account?
At 10,000, I could pull out 5,000, which is the maximum I could get per payout.
I see.
And I've been in those trades where, okay, you get the right trend, you're in it, you layer in, and then all of a sudden you get the monies. But if I only make 2,000, I'm giving that $2,000 back. For sure, guaranteed I'm getting that $2,000 back.
Right. Okay, there is a mad logic to your strategy.
That's why they call me the secret profit and payout Poppy.
That's way too many P's.
It rolls off the tongue.
No, it
rolls off the
doesn't.
tongue. Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
It's great.
Okay, I'm going to set a quick stop market here on this regression trend. I'll try to join the short if we can make it. Oops, what did I do wrong there? Why was that rejected?
All right.
Happy
2-hour
Van
candle.
Winkle is going to sponsor me just for my ridiculous hillbilly dad jokes, says Mustang Trader. Jason CF says, I developed an RSI-based indicator. If you're interested, I'm happy to share the code with you to get your view.
Of course.
Of course. Oh, he's happy to look at stuff like that.
Send
See
that
you,
over
Jason, on
on
X. Yeah. Mustang Trader says, take the money and run, Thomas. A little bit of free is better than a lot of red. You're barking up the wrong tree, Mustang Trader.
My life is a series of poor decisions that ended well.
A lot of red, a lot of green.
Lots of little green. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, DMS, or you can ping us if you're a Traders Post user, you can ping us in chat in the dashboard, or just hit us up at support@traderspost.io. Hello, look at this candle.
Yeah, Jason, you could DM me directly on Sacred Profit on Twitter, on X, and yeah, happy to grab it. Did I ever tell you guys how I got over my gambling compulsion?
No.
I think Peter helped me out with this. I just walked around with a scratch card. I paid $2 for a scratch card. I walked around with it in my pocket.
Oh yes, I
And
told you that.
whenever, yes, and whenever I couldn't handle anymore and I felt like going to the casino, I just scratched the scratch card and then go buy another scratch card. It was my way of detoxing from the whole thing. And that's, to me, is like what having a trade on is. If I have the trade on and I'm in it, then I could just relax and look at the chart normally. But if I sell off now and then it continues breaking lower, then I'm going to be like, oh, I should have been in. And then I'll add 3 contracts and then it'll bounce against me. I get stopped out and I get chewed out all day long. I know what my weaknesses are and I play to them.
That's what matters. Self-awareness is huge.
100%. I completely forgot we did that scratch card thing. I would walk around with one scratch card for like months and never scratch it. Samantha would be like, what are you doing? I'm like, now I won't gamble because I'm gambling right now. I have it in my pocket.
Exactly.
What a weird time. That was many, many moons ago. God, every time I look at the chart, I'm like, I'm going to press the button to short. I see the green candle.
Right. We were right at the previous levels, the VWAP levels that we take a look at, Peter, at the overnight. So
yeah,
there's a bunch of support over here. That's what I'm waiting for. Because we had already revisited these levels on the 15-minute over here, I want to see that break. The problem was that it wasn't actually revisited on the 2-hour. This is something that happens sometimes where the VWAP gets mitigated on a lower time frame, but not on a higher time frame. And so I don't know. Like, this is a perfect area for a bounce up for a long, but it's like a half mitigated level. So I don't know what to do. So I'd rather just hold on to it, see how the price reacts and fall, and just have my stop loss, my break even at overnight VWAP now. That way I know I'm going to make money, but if it does flush, it flush, and I don't have to.
How much are you up right now?
Oh, just 200.
I see. Oh, you're in one contract in, so you're not.
Oh yeah, on the open, I only do one contract. I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, well,
my stop loss now was at $90. I know I'm going to make $90, and
that's good.
Yeah, but the only way I could do that is to get in as early as possible.
That's what you learned, right? That's your great insight.
Yeah. So over here, this is a 2-hour VWAP level. This white line over here. So I entered once over here, then it got stopped out, and then this was a time frame change. So I added over here, and then that's where I've been holding the short. When I trade this way, my life is just so much better. Right. Plus, whenever you get this, I call this like algorithmic drift. Sometimes, actually often, this gets washed out. Like they'll rinse it all the way back out. So that's why here's also another support level, which is why I'm not surprised to see a big candle here on the 15.
Right.
But I don't know how these things will go.
Another base hit for Mikey today.
Nice.
What are you up?
Let's see. About 296 across all the accounts.
Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's great.
That was a good one. Looking good. Nice smooth equity curves across the accounts here so far. But that was a simple 15-point take in and out from the reversal there.
Beautiful.
40 base hits equals 10 home runs. Don't fight VWAP. Make adult decisions. That is my strategy in a nutshell. I
like the make adult decisions part. That's great.
Let's be clear. Mustang Trader is the most profitable prop firm trader of all of us, certainly. And so his advice should religiously be followed in case I have not made that clear.
Take the advice for sure. Yeah, I've become more accustomed to this idea of just taking these tiny 15 to 20 point moves and just get my win rate over 50%. And I'm about 60, 70% win rate on average across my accounts. Live ones here. 55, 55, 55, 69%, 51%, 51. So, the as long as the risk and reward is locked in around the same, then I can just focus on the win rate. Find those good entries. That was a pretty good one right there. I found support here right at 253 and waited for a decent candle to cross the EMA for the 15-point move. I haven't even been paying attention to Bookmap today.
You're so locked in, you don't even need it. You can feel it.
Yeah, it was all chart today. I don't see any major levels on Bookmap either, though, and the voice hasn't been yelling at me about imbalances. There's a whole bunch of buyers down at 200, which makes sense. That's anchored VWAP there. Pretty obvious support from that previous range. There was a pivot here in the overnight here that might explain some of those buyers.
All right. So, Peter, we're right about getting to the
233 contracts.
We have 5 minutes until the 10 o'clock candle.
Okay.
So that's a lot of orb strategies will start around then. You'll notice that on my chart here, we're right at a support level while that's happening. So generally speaking, if that 10 o'clock happens while we're at support, I should be long. But that first candle might be tricksy, and we could actually flush through. So I'm not waiting for the decision to be made until this 10 o'clock candle hits.
Okay.
Again, another reason why I want to get over here, and I don't have to worry about should I get in here or not. So if I were you, I would not be. I would wait to see a flush if I was going to get into that. But
Well, it looks like it's still trying to pull back here.
Well, I'm following my rule right now, which is to be level-headed and don't let the chart seduce me. Wait until I feel confidence, and I'm feeling good right now. Also helps to be with you guys. If I was just staring at these charts by myself, I don't know.
They whisper, the bars whisper in your mind, and you hear the voice.
That's what it is. You spend enough time trading on your own, and you find yourself making a lot of bad habits. It's good to have friends around that check you on your decisions and keep you honest.
All right,
that's right. Accountability.
Almost down to that 200 level. 236 NQ contracts just hanging out down there. Buyers are ready to catch price if it hits there. What I always find fascinating is when huge lot sizes like that get eaten up by the sellers, and in many cases the buyers will just disappear. But if they maintain that footprint and new buyers start to show up right above that price, it could be the sign of a reversal. I know you guys can't see Bookmap here. Sorry about that, but we're right there at that price level right now. So let's see if there's a bounce from here.
All of a sudden, Tom's short doesn't seem so crazy now, does it?
It doesn't. You're not wrong. And I think that I went long at what it was also a very good pitch and catch here, where we pulled back to the regression trend and had a nice pullback from here. So I missed that 80-point move. But again, this is not about dwelling on the missed opportunities. It's about the next opportunity to get to the next base.
Agreed.
That's right. But it sounded like you both won today.
Oh, I'm very much up today. I could walk away and I'm good for the day. Yeah. Had a good week, actually. Calendar looks good. Up 1,000 this week across the accounts.
Whoa, nice.
Way to go.
Job. God.
70% win rate, profit factor 1.5. The other thing I started tracking, which is kind of interesting, is the amount of time I've spent in trades. And I know that's kind of an interesting metric, but what it's done is it's reminded me how much time I've spent on that account. And it reminds me not to screw it up, right? If on this one Tradeify account, for example, I've spent almost 49 hours in trades. Do I really want to mess that up and just blow that sucker out, lose all that hard work, all that time that was contributed? Or do I want to be very careful with the next set of trades so I don't lose all that time spent?
Oh, darn. I forgot to activate my eval account. Darn it.
All right. The 200, sorry, the buyers at 200 are still there. 240 contracts just hanging out. Let's see what happens here.
Find out.
24,835. Here we come. I'm coming, Mama. I'm coming.
You don't know that yet.
I guarantee, Peter.
It got eaten through. That whole lot is gone now. So it's looking real bearish now. All of a sudden, we're almost back to S1. Good portion of this move from R1 to S1 is already done. How's that short looking, Tom? Are you getting max profit today or what?
Well, there's no max profit. It just funded. So
that's right. Just keep going. That's right.
That's right.
Should I take a nibble?
Nah, this is wait for a bounce. You want to wait for a bounce. We're not even at the 10 o'clock yet, so we don't know.
I don't do that. I don't do that bounce thing. I always lose when I do that. If it's going red, I just catch it right there, and then I come in.
Sure,
I come out.
you can do that.
If I play a game,
if you do that at 10,
yeah,
at the time frame change, anything can happen in that time.
So, yeah. Okay, that's what you were telling me, not to do it right this second.
All right, there's the open of the 10 a.m. candle.
Here we go, boys.
Bid 40. Bid 51.
Follow me, crew.
Follow me, crew.
Man, what a sweet setup here. I played by the rules here. I took my scalp. I took a second scalp, looked really good. I do feel a little bummed though that I missed this big move here.
Well, you had the sacred prophet indicators in this trade.
Mustang Trader says, if I even hear Tom say I'm coming mama again, I will shove freshly sharpened pencils in my ears. Oh, man.
Great sell-off. Great flick. Great flick.
All right. Well, that was the range we were talking about this morning. Nice confirmed rejection from R1. Let's see if we can find support down here at 150 now. I see some buyers at 175. There's also a lot at 150, but this could be the reversal right here.
And I would have been in right here shorting. Oh,
yeah.
PD.
Yeah. So do I close it now, which is what I should be doing?
Oh, right. So just go ahead and press that button.
Nope. Nope. My stop loss is my take profit. I never. Peter, last time he's like, Tom, your thing is about to stop. Shouldn't you just end the position now? I go, I am not closing my position. When I put my position on, I commit to it. There's no point otherwise.
That's good. No, you got to follow your rules. Got to know yourself. I think you're doing good, Tom. Well, not doing good. Jesus does good. You do well. Don't be Oh my God, I almost got suckered in. Man. Feels good. Feels good to have friends who help you. It's real good.
All right, we completed the implied move for today in the option space.
Okay.
And so if we break any lower, then it's like, then we're headed towards my doomsday scenario here of 24, 8 to 8:30, whatever. But I'm being stupid, like not stupid, but exiting the position at 10 o'clock would have been the ideal thing, Peter. Like just exit there with a stop sell below. My problem with that is that I don't like when my stop loss comes lower down. I like when my entry price was up there, and it just messes with me psychologically.
I get it.
Even though you actually make more money that way, I ended up if that trade gets stopped out, there's a stop sell and I get in, then I'll try to get in again and again and again, and then next thing you know, I give back all the profits.
Yeah. No. Now I understand.
All right. Well, we're going to be wrapping up soon here, folks. I do want to mention to everyone, if you are watching and interested, I am using SpotGamma here as a tool in order to see what's going on in the option space, to get a sense of what's moving. SpotGamma they're not a sponsor or anything like that. I just like their tool. They do have an indicator that they put out every single day that plots levels on the S&P, on the NASDAQ, and different indices that people can trade. And I'm going to be showing you today on Blueprint how to automate that for your trades, either to have them automatically exit your position so you don't have to think about it, or if you want to trade those levels. It's very interesting and very cool. So you're going to see that today on Blueprint at 3 p.m. Happy to have you. Happy to see you guys there. In the meantime, before we leave, folks, is there anything else you guys want to say? Are you happy about your trades? What did you learn?
Pay your taxes, guys. You got to like the video. Pay your taxes.
That's right. Subscribe, notification, share it.
Thanks for being here.
Wait, what's that? Are you in a trade?
Trying to be.
You were going long?
Yeah, I went long here. I went long at 238.
I see.
Here's the view.
And on that, we'll leave Mike.
Happy trading, everybody. Yeah.
Happy trading, folks.